Now that the software is installed, a desktop icon called Pillgrade 2.9 will be on your desktop. Simply click on that icon, and the Pillgrade software will come up. You will see on the Pillgrade screen the entire layout of the main screen. This is the only screen that you will be using in day-to-day use. All of the details for that main screen are described in great detail on page 12. On page 10. And in further detail on page 12. Now, the first thing that you'll want to do is test to see whether or not your controls, your software is controlling the machine. I can hit the start button on the machine here, on the software, and if nothing happens after hitting that start button, a window will pop up saying backlight adjustment. Simply click on the little box in the left that says light adjust. What should happen is that the machine should turn on, the motor will turn on, and you will see a red light emanating from inside of the machine. But in this case, of course, that is not happening. That is because the COM port is defaulted to 1 in the software, but your computer may be using a different port as the controller. In this case, if your machine is turned on, then please disregard the next minute of this video. But if nothing is happening to your computer, to your Pillgrade machine, then please follow these directions. Unclick Light Adjust, and then click OK. At the bottom of the screen, bottom right-hand corner, there's a little text window. That is where a password goes. That password is ADVE. Just type that in. ADVE, which stands for Advanced Edit. Once you click in those 4 letters, lowercase, you will see 2 buttons activated right next to that window. One that says Edit and one that says Advanced Edit. Click on Advanced Edit and a new window pops up. This window should almost never be accessed by you, but for this installation, we need to access it. Therefore, at this window, you'll see on the top left a checkbox that says Calibration Mode. Simply check on Calibration Mode, and again, nothing will happen. But what should happen is all the lights on the machine and the motor should turn on. As I said, the COM port has not been specified correctly. Therefore, uncheck your calibration mode, and right below that you'll see something that says Control COM port. The default is 1. Change that to a 2, and then click again on calibration mode. Again, in my particular case, nothing happens. Therefore, I know that 1 is not correct and 2 is not correct. Uncheck calibration mode, go to COM port 3, click on calibration mode. Still, for my machine, nothing has happened. Of course, once your machine turns on, you know you have specified the correct COM port, and we are almost done. But let me keep going until I find the correct COM port. I'm going to unclick the calibration mode and change COM port to 4, and then click on calibration mode. That's not it. And I'll try 5, and I'll click on the calibration mode. And there, the machine turns on. So I know that COM port 5 is the correct port for the USB cable that I plug in to control the Pillgrade machine via software. Once I've got the correct COM port specified, I quickly uncheck calibration mode, click on OK at the bottom of the screen without changing anything else,